Okay, these are the current issues with the 65. This is stuff we didn't notice. This came in this way, out of alignment. This back of the door has to come up. If you watch when it's closed, you see the gap is wide on the corner and narrows towards the end, right in here. Then it goes down. So this gap has got to be made clearer in here, because once we raise this door, it's going to make this gap even tighter. And the rest of this is right. So it's a real mind-blowing experience trying to make this thing line up. Same thing with the fender to the door. Notice the door is lower than the fender. It's always been that way, but the bottom lines up pretty good. So whenever this thing was repaired, whenever, I don't know, it wasn't repaired right. We're reblocking a lot of this back down to the substrate, filling in with the special filler that comes with this car. And another issue we're having is suddenly realizing that these don't line up, and there's a corner out on each one of these. I'll show you the other one, but if this is flat, this is the bottom. So this needs to come up to here, which will make this way in here. And these are the things that take more time than people realize. And these are the only metal on this body. It's actually, these are made out of, I think, pot metal. I haven't put a magnet to them. I don't think they're aluminum by the way they look. I think the substrate is actually either pot metal or steel. Same issues. Same issues. You put it down, these lines do not line up. They were jagged, and we smoothed that out, but it's needing more work, obviously, finish work. And this chip is out of this corner too. So with this lined up, of course, we don't have as much of a gap on this one, but there's still a gap. It's too low on both sides. So I am going to figure out how to make this. This is where we had to block into the substrate and put more filler on. Body wasn't right. And I still have that fender over there. Once I put the hood on, I know about that one, but I didn't know about any others. The others weren't that obvious with that red paint on there. Same thing here. Blocking the substrate several times. So this is far from ready. I know it looks like it was when we had the first epoxy primer on here, but that's just the beginning. That's just to show us what we need to fix. And this way this car has taken us a little longer than we expected because of these issues that I'm sure Ryan's going to want to address. Anyway, integrity, this is 128/16.